Let's talk sound design. Which would you rather have? A character that sounds like this?
Grammarly just raised $1
Or
billion.
maybe when he sounds like this?
Grammarly just raised $1 billion. Not to improve grammar.
That's what we're going to cover today. And we're back. You know that feeling when you hear someone talk and their voice doesn't quite match the face? Well, check out these two clips and let me know how you rate them. Come on, let's start.
I download my third gig app this month. My finance guru tells me I need to drive for DoorDash every
That's sample
evening.
one. How do you rate it? Sample two.
I download my third gig app this month. My finance guru tells me I need to drive for DoorDash.
So which one do you think is a better fit? Hi, this is Mo Jamal, and today we're going to cover some interesting stuff. It's basically, like, just imagine you have a character, kind of generated it, maybe it's in Midjourney, in FreePic, in Nano Banana Pro, like whichever. If the character could talk, how would it sound like? I just kind of gave you a bad example and a good example, and at the moment I'm going to give you a bunch more in terms of, the prompts, some characters you can play around with, and even example scripts you could experiment with. Okay, so let's get going. So first thing is, most people using AI tools get this wrong, which is they just kind of have a character, and then from the character they go into something like 11 labs. Let me show you. So you would go into 11 labs and you're like, oh, let me look for a voice. Let me look for a voice. What kind of voice am I looking for? Let's check. Language. I'm gonna go for English, and what else? Conversational. And I'm just gonna go down the list and I would play each one.
A voice model perfect for that genuine.
This voice infuses a bit more energy and.
Hey there, I'd love to get to.
So that's what I used to do. I used to just go through the voices like this. I think this is a good fit, which is the worst thing you could do. All right. So in a moment, I'm going to show you a better approach. But firstly, what's the kind of takeaway here? Is AI doesn't understand your intent unless you tell it to. So context is about identity here as it relates to the character, and with better context, you get better outputs. So how do we fix this? Have a look. So we pick a character, I'm going to run the prompt, and then I'm going to show you the Notion link. So you can grab it from this Notion link. So we're going to take this prompt. I should be able to copy it. And where is my chat? Let me just drop it here. And you'll notice there's a couple of things here. But don't worry, let's go. So now it's waiting for my character. So it wants the image. And if I have a script, I could give it a script. But let's just go for a character. Let's go for this guy this time. It should ask me if there's a script to use or not. Script check. Do you want to provide a script? Or what's that? So I'm going to go back to the Notion clip, and we have two scripts. One of them is more comical, and one of them is more about financials. I'm going to just pick this one and go back to here, and I'll say go with this script. All right, so the script usually gives us the better setting in terms of what is he talking about, what's the situation. Is he having a tense conversation with maybe at home, or is he on a vacation? He's playful with the kids. So that's the purpose of the script. Let's go all the way down. Still analyzing the stuff. Come on. So it's going to give me two variations, sometimes more. So I'm just going to, for the sake of this purposes, see here, copy ready, and then it should give me a couple more, but let's stick with this for now. Okay, so I'm going to come here to 11 Labs, which is another brilliant tool, and go into voice. And there should be something here that says create a voice design. I'm going to just paste that in, click generate. All right, so just finished generating. So we have three options.
Good morning, everyone. I believe we're on the cusp of something truly transformative.
Good morning, everyone. I believe we're on the cusp of something truly transformative.
Good morning, everyone. I believe we're on the cusp of something truly
Good morning, everyone.
This one gives me movie vibes. So you got to just stick with this. You could pick whichever. You should give it a name. So let's call it man in car or something like that, whichever. Just pick a language. Where's English? Let's go with that. Save voice. All right, so for the sake of this demo, I went ahead and generated the audio, just kind of see how it looks for the character. So let's check it out.
It's not about catching the next Amazon. It's about owning what Amazon needs next. Cathie Wood called it a potential $80 trillion opportunity.
He's kind of a good match with him. It's like a movie character. But anyways, in the next episode, I'm going to show you how to take it a step further. What if this was a movie? And
It's not about catching the next Amazon. It's about owning what Amazon needs next.
that's up for the next lesson. Hopefully you found this useful. Anyway, be sure to check out this free Notion board. You can just grab the prompt. You even have 4 characters to experiment with. So basically what you do is you go into GPT, you drop the prompt. Let's say you pick this guy here, and you kind of just download it, drop it into GPT. And if you like, you can pick one of these 2 scripts, just like mini scripts. One of them is more comical. One of them is more a serious topic about finance and investing. All right, signing off for today. Hopefully this was useful.